Hello everybody on the internet. I have faith that 2022 will be a better year, and it's going to be another big year for cinema. So in this video, I am going to list my top 5 most anticipated movies of 2022. Number 5 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. This spot may change as we get more trailers. Into the Spider-Verse is such a great and unique movie that pays perfect homage to the entire history of Spider-Man, with so many different versions of the character. We don't know much about Across the Spider-Verse, but I'm very hyped to see more of 2099 Spider-Man, and whatever Spider-Verse characters they include. I'm interested to see where Miles' story is going to go, and what is the threat that is making this a two-parter. Number 4 is Thor Love and Thunder. Thor Ragnarok was amazing, one of the best MCU movies that, along with Infinity War and Endgame, really deconstructed Thor. He is the first character to get a 4th solo movie, which is cool, and Taika Waititi is returning to direct, which is great. We know that the villain will be Gore the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale, and that Jane Foster will also become Thor, and Jamie Alexander is returning as Lady Sif. We don't know a lot about it, but there's a lot to look forward to. I hope we get a trailer soon. Number 3 is Uncharted. The Uncharted games are some of the greatest games of all time, so making a cinematic movie of them is exciting. And the trailer was so awesome. It looks perfect. I think Tom Holland is a great choice for Nathan Drake in his 20s. He and Mark Wahlberg as Sully look great together. It's going to be interesting to see how they meet Chloe, and they're going after Magellan's lost treasure. It looks like they're getting everything right, so I have faith in it. Uncharted needs to be the best game movie ever. Number 2 is the Batman. Batman is my second favorite character, but there is not a Batman movie that I love. This is the first time I can be hyped for a Batman movie and see it in cinemas. It truly looks awesome. Matt Reeves deeply understands Batman, and Robert Pattinson looks amazing as Batman. This is not an origin, and is instead a story of discovery and a noir detective story. This much darker take on Riddler looks so interesting, and I can't wait to see the Penguin and Catwoman. And finally, we're getting a comic book Batman with great action. Before the number 1, here are some honorable mentions. Avatar 2 has been an extremely long time in the making, and hopefully they don't delay it further. Avatar is a great and technologically stunning movie, but I don't know how the story can be continued, so I want to see what James Cameron does. I love Shazam, it's the best DC movie, and since Black Adam ties into it, I'm looking forward to it. Even though I don't like Dwayne Johnson, I'm interested to see Black Adam's story and the Justice Society characters, mainly Dr. Fate. Black Panther Wakanda Forever may go higher up on my list when we get a trailer, but right now we know nothing about it. The loss of Chadwick is very sad. I can't wait to see how they honour him with this movie and how Shuri becomes Black Panther. Number 1 is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This has been my most anticipated movie ever since it was announced. After appearing in so many other MCU movies, Doctor Strange is finally getting another chapter of his own story. This is going to be one of the biggest MCU movies, fully opening up the multiverse and seeing more epic, insane Doctor Strange visuals. Multiverse of Madness looks so scary and impressive. I'm glad to finally see Mordo again, and Shuma Gorath is obviously the villain, which will be interesting. And now that Wanda is the Scarlet Witch, stakes are going to be high. I am so hyped. So what are your top 5 most anticipated movies of the year? Let me know in the comments below, and may the Force be with you.